Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the Capybara game, where we're capybaras. Capybaras? Whatever they're called. This is an arena. Oh, whoops, I have to select the arena. An arena, kind of roguelike game. But you'll get it as soon as we go into it. And then there's, you pick the different classes. Ew. Oh my, this is, I've played, is there no way to, there is no way to control this, okay. Yes please, I would like literally any other weapon. So it's very similar in vein to something akin to Vampire Survivors or something like that. I would absolutely like shock potato. Oh, well, I have to click and hold. Shock potato. Because it'll zap out by my feet. So, it's, you know, one of those arena games. You get the XP and everything. Full health, not a big fan of that. Left and right, I'm a fan of that. But yeah, it's, you know, one of these kind of games. And we're going to check it out. I've played about 2-ish hours, and I've won, I think, 3 different runs in it. So, I may have chosen a bad character to kind of show off, because this not a great starting weapon. But, you know, it's okay. So, you have, what's that? 5 weapon slots. I think it's 5 weapon slots. The sword icon as opposed to the like 6, the squiggle in the top left. And there are combos. I think I'm gonna go with movement speed. So and the game has, well, I'll get into it afterwards. The game has some meta progression stuff, which we'll get into at the end. Yeah, some of the weapons feel pretty darn good, like, as far as a lot of these things go. I think the fist, pretty good. The potato, so this shock circle, pretty decent. The, let's see, fires periodically in the direction faced. No. Not a fan of, please. There we go. Not a fan of any of those. We will upgrade, and you can click so you can see what the upgrade is, so it'll shoot faster. Really like that, so you don't have to commit to it and be like, ew, that's a gross upgrade. Really like that it actually shows you what the current upgrade is. Or what a upgrade would be. But, so you'll, you know, go around, kill enemies. There's a hard, well, it's not a hard 15-minute time limit. At the end of the 15-minute time limit, you will fight a boss. So, it's not a hard 15-minute time limit, but, you know, after 15 minutes, you better be ready, or it's, because it is boss time. Not, or it is boss time. It is boss time. Increases the range of your weapons. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, because it increases the zap radius, because this orb weapon, I don't like it. It's faster and does more damage. I like that. But I am very much not a fan of the sun. It's kind of, well, I mean, it's like planet. I don't know what it's actually called. Not a fan of it, though. I think, I know it's a little bit outside the spirit of, and maybe it's just because I'm using the, yeah, I gotta go with the just flat damage up. Oh, So this is something I think is actually really cool, and I don't think Vampire Survivor has. Here's the synergies. Different character classes have different synergies, so, like the increased damage one on the first character, you get a synergy to that, which I think is awesome. And it's a class synergy rather than a item synergy. So it's not like two items working together, which I kind of like, because it means that, you know, this run is going to be, you know, more unique in whatever fashion. Yeah, Odd Orb. That has a half a second cooldown? What? I call cap. But as you saw that our primary had not appeared yet, that's why. The primary only appears, the primary upgrades only appear when the portal appears. Yeah, we'll keep upgrade. I think, is 5 the last one? I think it's 5 is the last one. I don't remember how many upgrades they have. There's been, I think, 1 update since I last played. Decreases the cooldown. So this is something, I guess I'll talk about it right now. So when you have a weapon, see the 3 glowing orb circles, whatever. I've upgraded this weapon, so normally it decreases the cooldown by 4%. Because I've, using meta progression, upgraded it, 15 on the first one. It's a little strong. That's not a huge deal, because I know, you know, meta progression is a thing in a lot of these games. As you can see right here, it had the base of 4 and gave me, like, the flat 16, so it's like a 20% down. Like the movement speed has, I think that was just every upgrade. Yeah, but it's like, it upgrades 5 times. I believe 5 is the max. So it upgrades to 20%, and because I upgraded it flat, it's almost 20% immediately. Which is... It makes the other upgrades, like, really lame. Lesser. Good lord, I guess we're just gonna go all in on cooldown. I really do like the cooldown one, so. And to get the class upgrade, it's like a little slow. In my opinion, it's a little slow. You can't, I think you have 3 seconds left on, 3 minutes left on the clock by the time you can get it. Because you have to, oh, sure, we'll get our range up again. You have to get the weapon max, which I think is 3 or 4. So I have to find another pot, and then I can upgrade from there. So it's, I am not killing, but more range. Bigger attack aura. So you have to upgrade it, and both of them, I believe, need to be maxed out. So, like, your weapon getting, you know, 3 tiers. And I don't think there's a way you can affect it. I'll go with the damage. I don't think you can affect it, how quickly they spawn. I could be wrong. But as far as I know, you don't, like, affect the speed. You can't affect the speed of it. Which, so you don't get your upgrade for very long. Maybe there are later ones. Let's see. Yeah, let's lower its cooldown. I guess lowering its cooldown is not that big, but whatever. We'll lower its cooldown. And then you can upgrade every Capybara. I'm just gonna keep messing up the name. Yeah, Bigger Fist. But you can upgrade every Capybara. As well with meta progression. So it feels like there is a lot of meta progression stuff in the game. But it doesn't feel like there's enough content in it currently. I think the game is fully released. Maybe because I think there's 3 levels. And you need to beat the levels. I don't really like any of these, so I'll take this. Maybe don't give me all 3 upgrades, like, literally immediately. I don't know. I like, the core of where this game is going, but, like, you always get 300 coins out of this, so it's, like, less exciting to get it as or to, like, find it. There's no randomization. A run is dead until, well, you know, like, progression-wise. There's no point in a run until you get your first one. I like the chest system, so, like, maybe you don't have to give a lot, but maybe, like, if they gave, like, every time you got an upgrade, it gave you a little bit, like 10 coins or something. I mean, it would be 190, so that wouldn't be, like, right now I would currently have 190. So it wouldn't be, like, too busted. Yeah, because it wouldn't be, like, too busted, because it would have a harder limit on it. Yeah, 5 is definitely the max upgrade. I haven't seen the snakes again since. But, so, I don't know. I definitely want to show it off. I might show off another run after this, just so you can, you know, okay. See, like, a different character, because I don't like this orb. I think this orb is kind of bad. Or at least it is bad at, like, you know, showcasing the game. Kind of like in Vampire Survivors, I think it's like the priest is not a good showing of the game because he just has the floor aura, garlic. Which in this, I think it actually, like, does a really good job of the, like, the potato, I think, is really good. The clock is really inconsistent. Yeah, all of these feel well, the boomerang's okay. I'm gonna take the boomerang. I need piercing. And the boomerang gives me that piercing. Because obviously I need to be able to handle the enemies. It kind of feels like there's not... Should look at the last tier on this. Second to last tier on this. It feels like there's not a lot of impact on a lot of your action. Like, when I'm getting hit, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, excuse me, I got hit? Like, what? And I'm not sure if there's really a much better way to do that. No, I'll just increase my range flat. So I am sympathetic to, I don't exactly have an answer. It feels like it's not as impactful. And there is a lot of meta progressions. Is damage? I'll just go raw damage. There is a lot of meta progression stuff, I feel. So there's definitely something to do for the game. But maybe I'm not sure. Like, I'm not trying to actually, like, just poo-poo on the game, because I don't think it's terrible. Okay, that was terrible. Please don't. Okay, I need food. Well, I guess we're committing to staying here. Despite my, you know, best wishes. Well, my thoughts. Yeah, so cooldown goes down even more. Okay. All right. Potato. Lower its cooldown even more. The potato is what's keeping us alive, so we'll just keep upgrading the potato. Hey, potato. You want even bigger range? Sounds good to me. Yeah, because I'd be at like 270 gold. I think that might be good. I think that might like add an extra thing into it. Okay, so that's at least not the synergy. I don't know if weapons. As you can see, I only have the one synergy, so I'm not, you know, super knowledgeable about what could or couldn't be a synergy. This potato is doing work. This potato is what's holding us in. Just more damage. There we go. Max out that. Obviously, okay. It could be. It could be the same one. Yeah, like right here. So, because everything else has already been upgraded, it's just gonna be these. I think that's the speed that the fists go out. Oh, jeez. Got tagged. Alright. Little oppressive. Because several of the weapons, like, to me, genuinely feel bad. Like, this orb thing, like, if I could control it with, I'm using controller right now. If I could control it and like have it orbit around me, like I think that could be cool. I understand, like the core of the game doesn't, you know, like Vampire Survivors doesn't have that, and some of them just don't feel as good. And that's fine. Some weapons can just feel worse than others, but this one, like, especially, I think I've played every class, and this is by far the weapon I like the least. I'd say that wholeheartedly. And it might be that this is one of the harder characters, so that's, you know, intentionally what the design is on it. I guess I'll take this so it's bigger. Faster doesn't seem that important. Is there another upgrade? Maybe there's another upgrade. Like, even the weapons that's, like, the direction you're facing, like, I'm the one who gets to influence that. I choose where it's going. Within reason, obviously. Or the ones that, like, are, always out my left and right side. Like, I feel like I'm choosing where those are going. So it just feels better. I did not want to eat that. We'll go this again, because speed is really not what we need. Like the fists, I really get to, you know, the fists feel good for what they are. I kind of hope speed is what my character is supposed to upgrade with. I feel like it's going to be something else. Oh, okay. So that's, yep, like it was at 3 minutes, another one comes out. So if I have any of the combo ones, now it would apply. I'm pretty sure there's not another one after this. So yeah, that increases the damage and the speed. The speed? What? It doesn't have any movement. It just... I move it. Should be cooldown, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Oh, yeah. Give me all that XP. Give me all that XP. Yeah. I think level 40 is the end. Yes. Oh, we got yellows now. Okay. That's not good. My damage is not up to snuff. And there we go, level 40. Yeah, so it would only give me, you know, 400 extra gold. I think that would be cool. It would obviously, like, lower the time you're playing the game or whatever. Apparently now there's 1 billion coins. I don't think they had this before. That's a good change. That's a good change. I'm pretty sure it was just no XP dropped. I do genuinely think that this is a good change. Because it was, you know, anytime, like, Vampire Survivors, you at least get a heal. Whether you need the heal or not. So I think that's a good thing. These coins are definitely good. I'm also going to die. Alright, food. Excellent. Excellent. Where's more food? More food. No, I'll grab this one. Got another minute to go. Really want all these coins. I don't, yeah. Oh, there's also dodge chance. Depending on what character you're playing as, there's a dodge chance. You know what? At this point, I don't think actually, you know what? No, I'm still gonna say, on level up, you should get something for every single level up. Just 10 coins. Like, yeah, this, you know, 4,000, like, is obviously much, much stronger than, you know, a small smidgen of coin, but it would make it so you could feel like you're getting progress on every single run, and I think that's a big thing with these games. Is you want to be making progress on every run. That's my take on them, at least. Alright, boss time. Boss time. Let's see if the boss has been changed. Because I did not look like it's been changed. The boss might be the most disappointing part of the game. This is, I mean, it's taken time. But I don't really have projectile weapons. But, like, this is not difficult. It's just, is he gonna walk into me? There you go, shoot out more snakes. More snakes. Oops. So, cause literally the first time I saw the boss, I took care of him. Not saying that I necessarily would want this, because it would clutter up the field a ton, but maybe having enemies around, because this is not difficult in the slightest. And he's dead. That's a lot more gold than I had before. Yeah, so for meta progression, this is secondary meta progression. So this is like just flat upgrading a class type of thing. So you can see right here, just 30% more health, 2 defense, or 1 more defense, double damage, crit damage goes up. Oops. You know, so I like it and I don't like it. The zones just like genuinely get harder. Cooldown reduction, experience buff. Oh, okay, so maybe that's why. Maybe I didn't get to level 40 before. Wait, did I even have a dodge chance? I guess I have like a flat dodge chance. But as you can see, the weapons, so we'll look at, like, this is another 5% health, I believe, every single time you pick it up. I also, when I click on this and hit B, please just go back to the previous menu instead of me having to hit back. So flat damage upgrade. Yeah, my God, like all the other runs I did got me to like one maxed out thing. Good Lord, I have so much more money. Yeah, so like you can see right here, and you can refund things, which is a little silly. So now it's a 10%. It increases it by 10% each time, but if I upgrade it, you know, now it's 20%. Now I get 25%, so I get 2.5 levels for spending the meta currency, which isn't, you know, a bad thing. Yeah, 25% when you buy it. Like, obviously, that's one of the ones I really, really want. Range go up. Maybe having it so that this, like, gets more expensive each time. Something like that. I'm not sure. And then you can go over here. So it shows I've beaten the first zone. I haven't beaten the second zone. How the heck did I get a player 2? Get out of here. Stop! How am I getting player 2? Like, okay. So you reach level 40 in a run. These are all the achievements. I've never seen that before. That's super annoying. How did I get the character unlock again? Was that using the meta currency? No. Oh, I think the character was unlocked the first time I beat it. Oh, also, like, the character moves at this speed. Do not, like, slow down the character. In the hub, every character should be really fast, because walking to the next area is kind of annoying. So I guess, yeah, like, that's too slow. I guess I will upgrade. Is it 3 again? Oh, you've unlocked first Cappy Blessing. From now on, they'll appear in the arena at certain points during your run. Each one has a different upgrade. Follow the arrow to find it. Once you do, all players will receive the blessing. Cappy Blessings only last a few seconds, so they're extremely powerful. Okay. So it only lasts a small amount of time. That seems a little stupid. But as you can see, there's the 3 areas. I haven't beaten this area. But yeah, I think that's probably a good, you know, feel for what the game is. This is what this character does. But thank you so very much for watching. It is on Steam. There should be a link in the description. I'll pull it up. Copy. It is $5.99, so it's not a bad price point for one of these type of games. If it was like, you know, $15, I'd have a harder time trying to recommend it. It looks like a game you can get some fun out of. It also has multiplayer, so if you're playing with friends, I could find that a lot more enjoyable. I don't have any friends. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.